Hey y'all, so happy Friday. I got some oysters from, where did I get them from? Whole Foods, because they are a buck each on Fridays. I just made this like butter, parsley, Cajun seasoning mixture. I'm gonna put this out here. I'm actually going to char grill them. So I like started my grill going. I'm trying to move quickly because they say that you are supposed to. I had them shuck them for me, and because they opened for me, I had to cook them within or eat them within an hour and a half. So let me get y'all on the tripod here. Um, I already started my grill going. I'm just going to hit this with a little bit more lighter fluid. Make sure we still good to go. Alright, I need to get the damn voices. One second. Okay, I actually got 12. Let me shuck them for you. Yeah, with some smoke. Okay. Ooh. There we go. I got two. Oh my God. 2 dozens. This is how my whole food packages up. Get these shrimp open. Okay. And now I'm just going to put this on the grill. Turn it around this way. Hold on. Chop. Let's see. Okay, that's better. I got a pretty small grill, but I think this is gonna be fine. I had already like heated it up. Some of these are tiny. Okay, that's all 12. Take this like Cajun butter, I guess you would call it. I made it's what's this? It's whole garlic, butter, parsley. Eh. Cajun seasoning, red pepper flakes. That's pretty much it. And I just blended it in my NutriBullet Hey, Angela. It's going good. Sorry, I just popped in for a second. Things are going good. It's a pretty show Friday. My hair is gonna smell like smoke trash. I just saw this and I was like, I saw this on TikTok and I was like, oh, I feel like grilling. Let me throw these on the grill. So we're here. I need to do something with this. Hold on. This email today is icy. Yeah, I had to go do some things. Oh, yes. With my car, grocery shopping, and now we're back home. I have to watch the Shot new episode. I watched Bridgerton last night, and it wasn't, oh, thank you. I don't know, it wasn't bad, but it was not what I was expecting. Okay, I gotta put the cheese on, so. I've also been trying to vlog, y'all, so that has been a whole interesting deal. But yes. Okay, I need these ones right here to get sizzling. I don't know, do I need to move these up here? Here, I like cooking really great. So, put this cheese on them. And I just have this cheese. Inspired from Bourbon Street. I really miss New Orleans a lot, actually. Let's go to Essence Festival. I wasn't already, like, traveling around that same time. No, it's supposed to be dairy free. Every time I give up dairy, I always come back. But then I always remember, like, this is why. Because this dairy makes me feel so sluggish. But it tastes so good. Alright, we gotta figure out. I need to get those to, like, sizzle and pop first. Before I even think about. They could have released the whole season of Richard's Hand for what they gave in the first half. Yeah, they really could have. They really could have. Not me trying to get this thing off of here. Other way, Erica. Other way. Come on. Use your common sense. This thing's so flimsy. I need my other tongs. Okay, I'm gonna get my real tongs. Okay, here we go. Yes, they had a lot more black characters this season, which is so dope. Yeah, I thought that was really cool too. Ooh, really awesome. Um, but the storylines, it just felt, part of it really kind of felt chaotic. I'm gonna do a whole breakdown on it. Um, so I ain't gonna talk about it too much here. I kind of want to taste one though. I have not had these since. Like I only really eat these in ones. It's a little hot. Mhm. Mhm. That's what I'm talking about. What flavorful? Come on, Erica. Yeah, it's one of Naya's favorite shows too. I was going back and forth like I'm very vulgar when I'm watching the show. But I was hitting our group chat with voice messages. I'll play one or two. This is I'll be going doing the whole damn playback. I need to make a channel so I can do it. Yeah. Listen here, Lady Bridgerton. Getting Colin's ass. You done this rodeo twice before, the two before, then gave you the goddamn rigmarole. Get in his ass. Because don't nobody got time for this shit. Now, you just want to rest. Take your ass over there to that goddamn feather center seat so that fucking mother can shut her trap. Get fucking Penelope's goofy ass out that window. And this is all done. I was so mad with Colin, like, when he skipped the gala and, like, his mother knew something was going on and she, like, well, you know, if you were talking about friends. And he was like, well, I was talking about Francesca. She knew. And I'm like, girl, you done did this already with Daphne. You done did this already with Anthony's ass. Colin, don't take the kid gloves off. Take the kid gloves off because the fact that we had to wait until the end of episode 4 for him to get his mind right when it was already there from like the end of episode 1, I was just like, Colin, I am weary. I am weary, Colin. Go get your girl and stop playing. Penelope, this man is nice and all, but you are not going to want to sit for 3 years by yourself in some books writing Lady Whistledown. She's cool and all, but girl, they were stressing me out in the worst way. Not in a great like Anthony and Kate way or the Duke and the Duchess way. It was just like annoying. Like at least I was telling Naya, I was like, they not even giving me nothing to go off of. With the Duke and the Duchess and with Kate and Anthony, we had little run-ins and like little moments where they skin barely touching, all the hair raised. You get some goosebumps. We ain't get none of that. We got a little raggedy kiss that she begged for, and then nothing all the way to the end of like 4. And I'm sorry, y'all, that's a little bit of spoilers, but I was mad. Okay, let me take this off before I burn them. I was mad, y'all. I was mad. Most of the time watching. Yes, this is what we like to see. This is what we want to see. Kyle, this is what we want to see. Sorry, I'm trying to also get content so I'm on my phone. Come on, crack, snap, crackle, and pop. Come on with it then. think I'm definitely gonna have a kickback in LA, and this is something that we will put on the grill for sure. Okay, hold on one second, y'all. I gotta go get the other dozen. You was feeling the same way? This is my little concoction sauce and the raw oysters. Okay. First things first, I actually think I need some more paper or whatever burning. If y'all have a grill, if y'all want to do something like this, you can also do it in the oven. I just really like using the grill, like a lot. Like a whole hell of a lot. This camera's a little bit in my way, but alas, we gonna make it work. Bring that big one in more. The mom said, ask her. The ass was stupid. showing me all the messages all the time. This top message thing killed me. Definitely gonna have to take a shot because I'm smelling like smoke. I have some French bread too, so I need to like get that. But doesn't it look good? Ah, not the drip. Come on, Erica. Come on. They made Penelope look amazing. She's glowed up for real. I was like glued up, glowed up. That's a nice little treat. Hey, Zinga. I'm char-grilling oysters. As if you ain't know, nationwide on Fridays, Whole Foods sells oysters for $1 each. Thank you. Or I had to do something. I said I can't get back on here with nothing. Well, I still have a scarf on, but I had to have a little bit more because I've been giving y'all the same old Harriet Tubman steeds, honey. The oysters look nasty. They taste amazing. What do you mean? Have you never? Well, I'm assuming you don't eat them. You think they look nasty? It needs to be hot. These aren't hot anymore. It's so garlicky. Love it. You must not be an oyster person. I'm a seafood girl. Only seafood I really don't eat is like scallops, I think. They just have a funky texture to me that I just be struggling with. Oh wait, I didn't put no. I thought I put sauce on that one. I'm gonna do a few without cheese. I ain't gonna hold you. My little garlic parsley shot the dot is really good. Oh, they look tasty. That's funny. Y'all, autocorrect be messing me up all the time too. Hold on 1 second. Okay, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Let me figure out how I'm trying to set this up. Cause I don't have, Y'all, I don't drink anymore. So I've been like trying non-alcoholic spirits, right? I've tried a few, like a red. Let me put y'all over here because my vlog camera's over here. Okay, so I've been trying like non-alcoholic spirits, specifically like non-alcoholic wine, and then I came across this, which is a sparkling white. It's called Good Twin, and it has been the best one that I have had thus far. And it really tastes like champagne, but it's no alcohol in it. And I'm like, I found one. I've tried a few. Like Ariel is not that bad. That Cabernet is not that bad, but it don't, it don't taste like, I feel like I could make something that tastes just like it with just like some regular juice. Um, but this actually has the, I don't know, the little that that I feel like champagne be having, um, without the alcohol. So it's Friday. We are having chargrilled oysters, and we're going to pop a bottle of non-alcoholic. Can you see it says alcohol removed? Non-alcoholic champagne. What are we popping a bottle to? To continue blessings and clarity of mind. Yeah, it does the whole thing. Like it has the whole rigmarole. Like that. If I was a shake, it would go crazy. But it has everything except for the alcohol, so I don't have to like deprive myself. Like, look at that. It's so great. I don't know where you are and what time it is, but here's to you. Thank you so much for watching and for joining me on this little journey. Talking with your girl, processing. Shout out to you, Angela, because you put your foot in that video the other day with the psychologist perspective for Jordan Baker. But cheers. It does, right? It looks just like real alcohol and it tastes really good. Oh, let me get these other ones off of here. It's really good, y'all. These are done. My balcony's a mess, so like, don't judge me. I'm like literally cooking on top of all this damn mess. I need to go to the store now. The grill is on. I'm like, I could put some corn on here. I could do me a little veggie burger. I could grill me up some asparagus. Since it's hot, you know. That's such a black thing, right? Oh, actually, I want to leave you on a little bit more because you ain't bubbling enough for me, sir. I don't know about y'all. I grew up in my neighborhood. One person's cooking on the grill. We all cooking on the grill. And if the grill already hot, let me come throw this on there real quick. Let me come throw that on there real quick. Okay. This is most of the oysters. That's hot, so I'm not gonna do too much. There's something that's not hot. This is a nice little moment. This is so good. And this is like I think it's like $15.99. And I get this from Whole Foods as well. It tastes to me like a slightly sweeter, like very slightly, because it's not super sweet. I want to say Mo, like the pink Moet bottle. I haven't had it in so long. Hold on. I would say it kind of tastes like the pink Moet bottle, just like slightly sweeter, but again, minus the alcohol. Oh, I know going live for the past couple weeks may have been difficult, but I've enjoyed you. You have been a godsend to me. Oh, thank you. Um, it's been great for me and just getting me into a flow and a cadence to like just show up more online. I really struggled with like showing up outside of like, oh, this is what I think about this show. And wanting to like do more lifestyle stuff, wanting to just be online and like build up something around my personality and how I choose to live life, but just could never pull the trigger. So this has been the first steps to that. So I appreciate y'all showing up, especially you, Angela. Every day you've been on every single live. I think I was talking about oysters because I don't drink and I don't like fake wine either. You don't like fake wine either? I'd be like looking for alternatives. And the thing is, I just felt like when I first stopped drinking, I did it kind of like to test myself because being in the entertainment industry, um, do I want to? Am I going to go to the store and get corn? I'm trying to see if I want to cut this grill off. Um, being in the entertainment industry, specifically in like a major hub, so in like New York or LA, and like even when I was in Baltimore, I was in New York a lot. Um, it could be hard. It could be interesting. Coley, I'm up here. Sorry, I just got a little notification from my camera system in my house, and my dog just went downstairs. He's probably looking for me. Don't see me on the balcony. Anyway, it could be a very interesting thing because everything that you go to is like open bar. And or like when they're sponsored by brands or like record labels or whatever, it's open bar. So you find yourself, I found myself consuming way more alcohol than I typically would on my own. And then I was like wondering, like, do I need alcohol to be like fun and lively at these events? So when I initially cut it off, it was just because I wanted to show up fully present and like not feel like I needed to depend on alcohol to like have fun or turn up or like be more of myself. um and once I did that, which was like I guess 3 years ago now, um, or maybe it was before. Was it before COVID? No, it wasn't before COVID. It might have been 2 or 3 years ago. Um, Once I did that and realized it was just as fun or just whatever as it was without, like with alcohol as it was without, I'm like, okay, cool. And then I started like looking into more things around like the health ramifications of alcohol. So now I don't drink it just because I don't see a benefit to drink it, but I do miss like a glass of wine with a great show or a glass of champagne. And like I used to pair, specific like wines and champagnes or whatever with certain foods. So I do miss that part of it, which is what brought me to like, okay, let's see what does the non-alcoholic spirit industry look like right now. And I'm trying different things and luckily I found this, but like that's where I'm at in reference to not drinking. And this doesn't taste fake to me, which is great. Like I said, I mentioned Ariel as a brand. It's the first brand I drank. They have a Cabernet and they have a Chardonnay. I think the Chardonnay tastes a little bit better, but they both kind of taste like the fake taste that you probably are describing. This does not taste like fake champagne to me. Ziggy said, "Go ahead and get the corn." Yes. Yes, I love these. I mean, like, where is she at? Listen, I might gotta keep on going. Hey, Allie. Allie understand because you in the South, so you understand the grilled oysters, honey. It's taking me back to New Orleans. But it's all about figuring out like what works for you, because some things that's gonna work for somebody, one person it's not gonna work for another. I'm lucky to find found this. I like literally when I went to go get this, I already had this in my fridge from before I left, because I'm trying to do things where I like buy certain stuff before I leave, so I'll have it. I don't have to run to the grocery store. But I bought another bottle because I'm like, I'm gonna always have a bottle of this in my fridge. That's how much I like it. Like on chill, ready to go. I have my high school reunion this year, and they just did a Zoom, like talking about and doing planning and stuff. I'm gonna like reach out to this company because I need this there. Y'all can turn up all the hell that y'all like, but I need this champagne there. And it's something about putting it on the grill because then you also get the smoke. Baby, I love my grill. I'm gonna try it, y'all. I asked the committee, I was like, are y'all gonna have non-alcoholic options? They was like, yeah, we're gonna have like the juices that you mix with. And I'm like, that ain't what I'm talking about, but I'm out to school, y'all. I got a couple months. No, I don't like it now. I have a pina colada half the time is virgin. Okay, so funny story. When I first moved to LA, I did not like sparkling water at all. Couldn't stand it. Hated the idea of it. I remember being at the Soho House one day, and they asked like, "Did you want um, sparkling or flat?" And I'm just like, when I first got here, because I didn't even know what that was, and then somebody explained it to me. And then a lot of people order it here, and I remember the Kanye song and talked to. And one of the lyrics is like, she's so ghetto or something, she don't even know what sparkling water is, or she like always orders her water flat. And it's so funny because I did not start drinking sparkling water until I started having my mojitos virgin. And I would make them here at my house. And you know, a mojito is basically like soda water, mint, um, the rum, and lime, and simple syrup. So slowly but surely, I'm making it without the damn alcohol, without the rum. And I'm like, okay, this is cool, this is cool, this is cool. And then next thing I know, I'm making it without the syrup, the simple syrup. And then next thing I know, I'm making it, and it's just like mint in the like soda water. And I'm like, oh, so this kind of I guess is just technically sparkling water. Then I started trying out the sparkling water. I'm like, okay, it's not that bad. And now I love sparkling water. So you never know. You never know. The little version options and things could lead you into trying something else. And like next thing you know, you're like Erica, who moved to LA almost 7 years ago and was adamant like, I will never drink sparkling water. And now I'm never not drinking sparkling water. Not no, I don't want that either. I don't think all sparkling water is the same. I prefer like watermelon ones, cucumber mint ones. That's the flavor profile. Like LaCroix just released like a summer version. That's a mojito that tastes pretty good. And I don't have to. I was so excited when I found this champagne because I'm like, I don't have to throw away my really great wine glasses. Because I feel really crazy sometimes drinking the wrong drink out of certain stuff. Very random. I know you can drink whatever you want out of whatever you want. I'm also a lime girl over a lemon girl. I like tea over lemonade. If I'm going to have lemonade, it's going to be in the tea, so it'll be a half a half. Y'all, the next step of this is me actually committing to vlogging, because Lord knows this thing won't stay up. I cannot. Okay. Wow, you are so particular. I'm very particular. But I also like embrace it now. The older I get, the more I'm like, yeah, you want it how you want it. That's it. No excuses, no apologies. You prefer whatever. It's your preference. There's plenty of middle-aged white men who get this everything that they want in this world how they want it because they ask for it. So you need to too. I think we get socialized to like conform and like take what we can get. And when at all possible, I'm gonna take it how I want it. But that also takes like a certain level of commitment to really getting to know thyself. Asking yourself what you like and what you do like, assessing in moments of like, are you just accepting something because it's here and somebody gave it to you, or do you really like it? Um, that's something that I think about often, whether it's experiences or food, people. You gotta ask yourself stuff like that. And get to know thyself. Yeah, at first I was like, Erica, you're being greedy. You got 2 dozen of these things. But no, I didn't put no hot sauce, Allie. Because I put a bunch of like red pepper flakes in the like sauce that I made. And it's giving me what I need. Um so I do have a little kick to it. And then the Creole seasoning. It got a little kick. I was about to say something and I forgot. But what does oysters taste like? Mine, I put this garlic, parsley, Creole seasoning on there. So it has a very Cajun butter garlicky taste to it. I would liken the actual taste and texture of just the oyster themselves to like well, it's not helping I guess if I say it tastes like a mussel, but like meatier to me. What land animal? It tastes like a really, I don't know, like it is seafood, but if I had to like equate it to like a land animal, I guess the closest thing in texture would be like chicken, but like maybe the fattiest part of the chicken because it's softer than chicken meat. I thought I was particular. You had me beat. I am very particular. Last one. Oh wait, I still have one on the grill. Hopefully I ain't burn it, because I forgot. Basically burnt. I've been that way my whole life, but I kind of want to try a different food area now. Nothing ridiculous and crazy. I was about to say, to me, the thing that oysters remind me of is frog, but that's a little crazy. And I had that in New Orleans. Y'all gotta remember, I went to college in New Orleans, so I tried a bunch of things there. Well, actually, escargot has a similar texture to oysters too. Am I going to eat something else? Not now. I actually, oh, that was still hot. I actually had a slice of pizza before this, like 2 hours ago. So I wasn't like starving. But I had to cook these because once they shuck them for you, you got to cook them or eat them within an hour and a half. I think it said nope. You said nope to the frog? Man, I say travel. Try different things when you travel. That's how I did it. Like my first time having escargot was in the Caribbean. Love it. That was my first time having goat too. But I don't eat goat anymore. But it's good. um yeah, Angela Frog is good. Mm. This one was really good because it had a bunch of smoke in it. Because I closed the thing. Oh, I should have closed it for some more of them. I love when food have like a smoky flavor to it. Anyway, those are all done. I'm not gonna eat anything else now. I'll probably have like an avocado toast later. And I'm always like, I need to have something sweet after I eat. But I also am a grazer usually. So like y'all don't see me make meals here and there, but like on a day-to-day basis, I'm probably grazing, eating little things as I go along. Oh, I ran out today and I meant to go get those little jewelry bags so that I can put over my strawberries because I just know I seen them birds this morning when I left to go walk Coley, and I know they coming for my little berries, y'all. They coming for them. I think I need to water these Jones. I need to order some more of this variety because my goodness, it's only been a couple weeks. Hey Shari. Welcome. Welcome. Let's over this way now. We're sitting here chit-chatting. Escargot is really good. I haven't been to Paris, so I can't say I've had it in Paris, but it's really good. I've heard it's really beautiful. If you are not indulging and you're just popping in, try this. It's at Whole Foods. It's called Good Twin. It's a sparkling white wine, but to me, it comes out like champagne and it tastes like champagne. It's really good. Plus, I tend to be allergic to stuff, so I'm liable to break out, so I just have to be careful. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you do gotta be careful. I love that for you, though, Shari. Have a ball. Are you going around the time of the Olympics? That might be a super hectic time to go, where you don't really get to experience Paris as Paris is without all the tourists. Yeah, I might gotta go in because this sun just came out and said, Erica, hello, honey. I need to reapply my sunscreen. Yeah, no. I've had goat before. It's curry, not my fave. I haven't had curry goat. Well, I don't eat it anymore anyway, but when I had it, it was goat soup. And it was delicious. I will always go make an experienced person who eats something new I want to try. Yeah, that's awesome. That's the way to do it. Honestly. Like I haven't eaten meat, like land animals, and I think it's been 15 years. I haven't even kept track. But I imagine once I start traveling internationally, if I ever eat meat again, it'll probably be in that circumstance. Everybody else doesn't ultra process their animals the same way the U.S. does, which messes us up. Okay, I'm not gonna drink this whole bottle. I need to get like a little bench out here so I can just lay and look up at the sky amongst my veggies and herbs. You got Chargrilled in Jamaica was really good. Yeah. Americans be sleeping on the goat. So I started working on my episode 7 breakdown for All American. I want to record my Bridgerton breakdown because I watched those first 4 episodes already. I have to finish editing my Power Book 4 live trailer reactions video. And then I have a bunch of predictions that I want to release for Power Book 2 Ghosts. I didn't believe when they first announced that it was the final season, I didn't believe it. But now looking at that trailer, I kind of believe it. But I still don't trust 50. I still do not trust his ass. What are y'all doing on y'all's Friday? Because it feels like I've just been playing hooky. Random, do you think Kirk Franklin's character sent the fake son? You know what? Because I just started, last week, I had my mom watching Kingdom Business, so I rewatched it with her, right? I have been thinking of, like, who could have sent them? I was leaning more so to Sasha, but then also the mama, because I know she was lying about, oh, the kid is dead, but then when it came back, then she was looking all dumbfounded. So it's like, girl, you really don't know, or do you? So no, I don't think that Deacon, whatever his name is, Deacon, I call him Deacon. I really think that he's a good guy. And he's the voice of reason and all of that kind of stuff for Danita, and she don't ever want to goddamn listen. So I don't think he sent the fake son, but I am trying to figure out who did. Do you think there's going to be a spinoff of Power Ghost 2? Yes and no. I think that it's gonna come down to semantics. I don't think that those particular characters are all going to die or all going to end up in jail and it's going to be over. I think that another iteration of this is going to happen. I do think there's a money issue, and if they rebrand the series and adjust the characters and start over with a series called something else, but pushing on the same storylines, then they could take the actors back a couple pegs, not all the way back to base salaries, but back to like starting salaries for a first season of a show, because you just have to get incremental bump ups as a show continues on, which is why you'll see on streaming a lot of shows don't make it past the 3rd or 4th season because streamers don't want to fucking pay. So I think something is coming to keep certain storylines going, but I don't think it's going to be a direct spinoff. I personally, when they announced it, I was like, this is going to be how they segue back into the original Power. Because I still don't believe that Ghost is dead. I believe that they're trying to figure out Omari, and I wouldn't be surprised if them bringing Omari back is costing them so much they have to downscale the budget for Power Book 2 Ghosts. And that's also how some things are going to happen. I don't think this is it for these characters. So I can't say it's a direct spinoff of Power Book 2 Ghosts, but this is not the end for most of those characters. Some of them going to die, but this is not the end for most of those characters. They're not done with them yet. Twisted, wait. I think Sasha. I don't think it's the mom, because if it was her, Who was he talking to at the end? I say Sasha, the daddy. And you know, this is gonna be sad because Lou Gossett Jr. actually passed, so we're not even gonna get to see the daddy anymore. Um, but yeah, Sasha and the daddy were linked so heavily. When what twist the turn of events, Deacon? I don't know. I'm still holding that Deacon is the voice of reason and the actual sanctified one up in the place, while everybody else in Tosh doing too damn much. So what do you think? So what do you think about Ghost going back to the? I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't need it. We have Raising Kanan. We do not need Power Origins because we're going to meet young Ghost and young Tommy in Raising Kanan. Why in the hell do we need young Tommy and young Ghost? I do not care about them damn kids. I don't even care about young Kanan. Shout out to Makai Curtis. He's a really great actor, but I don't give a fuck about little young Kanan. I am watching Raising Kanan for Patina Miller and for Marvin and for Jukebox. I am not watching Raising Kanan for Kanan's ass. So I can only imagine what these damn young Ghosts and young Tommy finna do in reference to getting on my nerves and being just as insufferable as well before they arrive at their adulthood and make me like them. I don't need it. But that's just me personally. Hey Shanoa, welcome in, boo. I remember during your breakdown of the episode, I said the fake son is working for the Rebel's mom. I'm confused, sure. You don't think Raven's dead? Oh, that's a good thing. Didn't finish Ghost series. Haven't watched the spinoff, but I do not think Ghost is dead. And Zinga, you gotta watch Power Book 2 Ghosts. Listen, I get it. You probably don't like to read, and that's why you ain't watch it. But it is good, girl. It is good. They put their foot in that. Getting my things together to record tomorrow. My friend is about to come over, and he doesn't know that we're about to watch Bridgerton. That's what I'm doing on my Friday night. I love that, Ellie. Come on, pop up with the Bridgerton on them, and he will watch it, and will. It's cool. It's not bad. Colin and Penelope stressed me out in the wrong kind of ways. I wanted a little bit more Anthony and Kate Steves. I needed a little bit more Duke and Duchess Steves. Penelope and Colin, or Penelope and Colin, and we only got 4 episodes, child. So brace yourself. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Brace yourself, because they stress you out. That's a way to get back at Zanita and Caesar. If the mama not dead, child. But then she gonna have to deal with Rebel hating her because where you been at if you're not really dead? Not Raven, she better not be alive, making her daughter go through all. Exactly, child. You didn't even finish Power. You won't finish Power. What are you waiting on? I don't think Ghost is dead. The question is, where is he going to resurface? I thought he was going to resurface on Power Book 2 Ghost, but now they're trying to end that. Listen, they can give me a Power Reloaded. I can get jiggy with that. I feel like they also need to do something because Tommy's series is suffering. I've been hanging in there and they keep renewing it, but it ain't giving. The storytelling is off. The pacing is off. Tommy is kind of, it's like he giving Tommy light, and I don't know what it is. I can't figure it out. I feel like it should work. Visually, it looks great. Like it's shot great. Chicago is a great city. They have a great cast. It just don't hit how it's supposed to hit for me. I don't think Tommy needed his own show. Tommy isn't a boss. And I felt like his show was supposed to show him becoming one. Like, why haven't we seen that? You know? Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. house, child. It's getting a little bit warm up under that sun. Oh. Ow, what the hell? Yeah. Hold on, y'all. I'm readjusting. Put me a little bit of ice, y'all, because it got a little warmer than I would like. Hold on one second. This is what I was talking about. LaCroix has a mojito that is not half bad, if I do say so myself. Did I put everything away? I put everything perishable away. Oh, I gotta clean those damn berries. I bought, Sam's Club had blackberries on sale for like $2.60 for this big ass box of them. And then I think strawberries were like $3. So I grabbed a bunch. I need to wash those. Okay. We're in the house now. Don't mind the wig wall. Y'all play just, I don't watch, but this is not convincing me. Ghost is where it's at. I wouldn't even try to convince you to watch Force. Raising Kanan, I would tell you to watch just because Patina Miller is like ridiculous in reference to acting ability. Rock, baby. I'm gonna send you a synopsis that were dropped for this. Oh yeah, I haven't seen them. Thank you, Allie. Thank you. I was gonna hit you up because I was thinking about. I saw that you did questions answer video, and I was like, oh, let me hit Allie up because I want to do that. But I'm gonna credit you because I literally saw you do it. I just want to make sure you cool with that. Tommy needs to be a sidekick. He wasn't learning from Ghost because he was a muscle behind the operation. Yeah, he needed more time to actually learn. I think that Force could do better if he would have taken a back seat to Diamond, and Diamond wasn't so damn passive. Like, they need to make that man stronger. Girl, Force is a force that needs to be destroyed. It's not popping at all. Force is befitting because that is how Tommy moves forcefully. Yes, I still haven't watched one season of Force. You're not missing much, sorry. I will say that I really enjoy Joseph. Like, I like him, but his show is not compelling. Also, the shows not coincide with each other. No, they don't. I love me a cold beverage. This just made it so much better now that I put the ice in it. I think that they have an opportunity to have Force and Ghost coincide, but it's about to end, so I don't know what the hell they about to do. They have had a crossover in reference to Tommy coming over to Ghost, but other than that, they don't really coincide at all. Like, Raising Kanan is a prequel to Even Power, so they're not even in the same timeline. Rock is the bomb. To understand how the story began with Kanan is good. I want to know more about Jukebox. Me too. Like, Kanan is the least interesting thing on his own show, which I'm fine with because everybody around him is just so compelling. Like, Marvin's arc Marvin's arc from deadbeat daddy to helicopter dad injected into my veins. Injected into my veins. For Juke to still be in the space that she's at now, and we know where she ends up. Hold on, let me open my shades because it's like really dark. Hold on. It's like, bruh, I need to know more, because how do you become this lethal killer cop when you just this sweet songbird? I hope y'all getting the video receipts about how Zach has disrespected Fatima Morning Karen. Child. I've been trying to figure out how hard I'm going to go coming into the second half of this sister season. And it kind of got kicked off with me getting to a place of hating Jordan Baker and deciding to like say it with my chest, even though the live recently made me like, maybe I'm not going to say I hate him, but I'm still with my foot on his neck. I was like, okay, let me think about all the niggas I hate. So it's like Jordan, Gary, Zach. Like, am I going to give in fully to that? And like, there is no more cut cards. There is no more excuses. There is no more time. Time is up. You are a fucking hellion, and you need to get dealt with. Marvin showed the most growth. I wonder if the police officer death makes her change. Even that, though, we haven't seen it yet. So I was expecting for Burke's death to do something more to her, and we don't really get to see that. So I'm like, what? They still clearly got more they trying to show us. Absolutely says you're not ready to hit. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay, because I'm saving the rest of my little champagne for later. I'm going to switch over to this mojito. I'm not an ASMR girl, but that actually sounded great. Yay, I love a cold bevy on a warm day. Cole, take this harness off so you can get your good sleeps, bro. There you go. Take it. Okay. My dog is hilarious, y'all. He has such a big personality. I gotta watch part 3. I think you just dropped part 3. What? Yeah, but I'm really proud of Marvin's character. 5:30. My phone is about to die. I really need to get that damn breakdown up early because y'all don't be watching videos on the weekend. I don't know what be going on. Well, y'all be living y'all life probably. Let me shut up. I watch YouTube on the weekend, but most people in my audience do not. I'm gonna turn this TV on. Hold on. Come on, man. Oh, I started watching the South African Ultimatum. Is anybody watching that? I don't watch a ton of like reality TV shows, but that will pique my interest. When you all post, I'm watching it. I'm just getting comfortable posting comments. Ah, okay. Well, we appreciate you. We appreciate you. Oh wait, I did not mean to click that. Go back.
It's Ford SUV season.
Back. Damn it, I didn't even click that either. My whole YouTube feed right now is a bunch of van builds because I've been watching nothing but van life videos because I've been thinking if I want to get a van.
I want a long form. Good.
I'm like, what would it be like to live in a van? And they all seem so cool and they all seem so mobile and they just get to move around and go wherever. They can park places. Like I've been watching a bunch of YouTubers who went to like Baja, Mexico for months in their van, living on a beach. I'm like, vibes. Unless I'm trying to save them. I like to listen to after show while I'm cleaning on Friday, but the other stuff usually in the shower. Ah, okay. Yeah, but I will watch if we're going to discuss. I will discuss it if more people are watching it. I have no idea who will be watching it. I feel like, well, I've been trying to watch more South African things, period. I actually have an interview with this South African girl to discuss Tyla and the conversation around her not being black that I still have to edit and put out. I did that last month before I was traveling. But I've been really trying to learn more about South African culture and connect with other black people in the diaspora. So I clicked the ultimatum because I was like, okay, the ultimatum America was not bad, but the black people that I was like most interested in, they wound up leaving because one of the girls got pregnant and the other one was doing too damn much. So I was like, okay, I want to see the premise worked out. And since it's in South Africa, let's see. Like I don't really watch like Love Is Blind Brazil or Love Is Blind such and such Spain. But when I saw this, I was like, oh, they black. Okay, bet.
Let me tell you something. You know one thing that you actually don't do? Be like, hey baby, how's your day going?
But it's still so different. But then it's also still a lot the same because this boy's a boy. Let me hush. This is too loud. I really like Blood and Water, which is another South African show. There's something else based in South Africa that I like. Chanel says I watch YouTube all week around. Maybe I gotta get a life. Child, no you don't, because I be doing the same damn thing. Maybe y'all do. Or like the most committed people do. I just noticed that my numbers take a dip on the weekends. I'm like, oh, y'all be like, most people be, I guess, watching me to avoid work or pass the day at work. Because when the weekend come, they turned up and they enjoying their life. They say, Erica, I'll see you on Monday, huh? But it might be different. Like when I post more lifestyle stuff, I might notice more viewership on the weekends because also like the main television schedules are like Monday through Friday, new shows and stuff like that. This last season of Blood and Water, Child, I don't know what they was doing, but it was not what they were supposed to be doing. Oh, I'm supposed to be watching the the newest The Shy episode and Kikin, but rubbing my feet together. But I was talking with y'all. I was like, it's something I'm supposed to be watching. That's what I just saw Paramount Plus, and I was like, what is on Paramount Plus? I'm supposed to watch something bad. I watch so much TV. I watch a variety of shows, but I don't hear others' opinions. I really enjoy it. That's fair. The whole commentary community is interesting. And I got some of my homies in it, some of my friends, but even like some of the people who I call friends, we don't align on a lot. But I respect y'all and y'all's opinions, but we don't align on a lot. need some like mangoes in this. That would like set it off. So what else are y'all doing? Allie is about to make her guy friend watch Bridgerton. What are y'all doing on this Friday night? I use the character to diagnose different mental illness, mental health illnesses. That's real. I use TV a lot to like process and make sense of people. And I definitely identify people in my real life on television shows so that I have a little bit more of a hands off way to analyze them and figure out how I'm going to deal with them. I'm fixing dinner, which is a little bowl. Ooh, a little bowl. Is like a little harvest bowl. It's like a little chipotle bowl. What kind of bowl you making? All right, y'all. Talk to you later. Homeboy just arrived. Yes. Have a great time, Allie. Is this platonic homeboy or is this like could be something homeboy? You know what? Text me or DM it to me. So God bless all your business. Watch TV and listen to commentators talk about the Diddy issue. Y'all, I don't want to become a T channel, but I want to share my thoughts around some of this stuff. What am I drinking? Oh, it was non-alcoholic wine, which was amazing. Good twin. Now it is iced LaCroix, the mojito flavor. So I've been trying to figure out like how am I going to do my foray into that style of commentary because I don't want to be the shade room. I don't want to be, but I want to add what I think is very interesting perspectives and commentary to these conversations that I feel like can be just so surface level and so like just trying to grab views. I want to talk about this in a way of like how do you prevent this? How do we help women identify this sooner? Not that I'm blaming Cassie for any of it because I'm not, but what can we learn as a community from this? How are we now holding our artists, our celebrities, our talent, our notable figures? Hell, how are we holding all the men in our community to a certain standard so that this shit does not happen anymore because it's completely unacceptable. And I feel like most of the commentary that we're gonna get is like people ragging on Diddy and like, oh, he's wrong, cool, cool, cool. But like, what are the things that have been put in place for one, him to get away with it, and then for two, for him to be socialized to think that he could. Like, let's talk about all of that. And so often we go to like the surface level trivial shit, I think, as a community, and that kind of frustrates me because even with the first thing, like when he settled with Cassie or whatever, people like, okay, he did that shit because he settled so quickly, cool, cool, cool. And then it became this whole conversation about how he's gay. Him being gay is the least of our concerns. Him being gay and him liking whatever he likes sexually is the least of our concerns. We need to be talking about the perpetuated violence. We need to be talking about the misogyny. We need to be talking about the sex trafficking and abuse, various abuse. It don't matter how he like penis or if he like penis. Nobody cares. Y'all care about the wrong stuff. So like that's the kind of stuff that I want to say. Because sexual preference don't matter if you're committing crimes. Let's focus on the crimes. Black people, black people. But us as a culture, sometimes we get so fixated on this bullshit that we have been perpetuating for decades. It's like, let it go. Even calling people gay is not a dig like y'all think. Like, shut up. I'm looking at some of my homeboys who still say pause. What? You sound stupid as hell. Why are you saying pause? We gotta focus. That's also part of the reason why I'm not posting my commentary because I'm gonna say all that and they gonna be like, well, Erica thinks she's better than everybody else and she thinks da 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 da. And I'm like, no, I just think that y'all are focusing on the wrong shit and we need to have real conversations. Yes, Ellie, have fun. I just saw the Diddy video and oh man, he's going to hell. Yes, he's going to hell, but he's going to jail first. And I'm saying he's going to jail not because, oh, you don't, the civil case is going to put him there. This stuff will not be coming out if the feds were not working on something. This civil stuff is going to lead to a bigger federal indictment. He's going to jail for recent stuff because we're getting old stuff. We need to help people understand DV signs and symptoms. Yes. The bowl is corn, rice, black beans, spinach, lettuce. Ooh. Baby. I will eat a black bean every day until the day I die if I could. I actually should because I can. Black beans, rice. You already got me. Then you throw some peppers on. Throw a little peak. Will get me every time. Will get me every single time. Some hot sauce. Will get me every single time. I think you can use your platform with time TV characters with alleged celebrity behaviors. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, the whole no Diddy thing is so forced and ridiculous. So, like, that is not. What are we doing? It's just so ridiculous. I want to have the conversations about the circumstances, the mindset, the lived experiences, the lack of support and or specific type of family circumstances that allows for a Cassie to even have that regard. What keeps you there? And not in a blaming her type of way, but in a like, let's talk about it. I mentioned on the live a couple, I guess on the like writing live, because they were talking about Layla should do such, 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 such. And if you don't trust him, blah, 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 blah. It's like women do a bunch of things, even if we don't feel safe, even if, you know, we don't feel fully loved. It's just so many other things happening in that work that could keep us tied to a person or keep us tied to a circumstance. And I feel like we need to be articulating those things more so that one, other women can identify that, but then two, people can process and heal through it. And then hopefully that processing and healing creates something that prevents them from going back to those type of circumstances or ever finding themselves in that circumstance to begin with. Andy is a good example of how DV can start 100%. 100%. And everybody just laughing at how ditzy and cute she is and how wild Gary is. Like, Gary is a problem. That's why I will never, ever, ever speak highly or speak any kind of like of anything about Gary. Gary is an abuser. He might not have knocked Andy upside her head, but he has been mentally and emotionally abusing this girl this entire time. And aside from like the squeezing, he's a hop, skip, and a jump away from beating on her. Hell, we just watched him kill Penelope, if she's actually dead. She's probably not, but put his hands on her. And it's crazy because with the sisters audience, it's like so many of them idolize Andy and they idolize Fatima. And these women are in terrible relationships. Terrible. Even Jordan is not as bad as Gary on the negative front, but in reference to not being equally yoked and using sex as a goddamn band-aid and sex as y'all's relationship personality, that's a problem too. Because the only thing that's keeping you there is the actual sex, Miss Mamas. Carrie shows how many men are charismatic and have narcissistic tendencies. Yep. But we got to be able to clock it. We got to be able to clock it. I fear that we still in trouble. We still in danger because aside from Gary, who's doing the shit blatantly, we can't even clock in his act because we too busy worried about how fine he is, how strong his back is, how his lineup is, all of this. Meanwhile, he is running Fatima through the wire. Running this girl ragged. They a couple goals. Y'all are aspiring to that. We are in danger. Gary is terrible, exactly. Yeah. Child's a mess. Was the Shy episode good this week? I feel like it just came back. Time is moving too fast for me. Did anybody go see Challengers? I haven't seen it yet, but I'm trying to see it. Oh, Past Lives is on Showtime. I gotta watch it. That's why I leave it the first red flag. Maybe I'm too harsh, but I'm okay with that. Girl, and you safe. So hey, if it's meant for you, then he'll figure it out and turn himself from a red flag into a green flag and then come back. I think showing clips and breaking it down piece by piece people could see it better. DV comes on slow and then it hits you. It starts with verbal abuse. You saw Challenges, Angela? It was okay. I gotta see it. I'm not like I want to support Zendaya, but like the trailer did not sell me on it, honestly. And the trailer, from what the trailer feels like it's telling me it's about, I'm like, I don't give a damn. But I'm gonna watch it because again, I'm gonna support Zendaya all day and tomorrow. Um, I enjoy Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I did a Fresh of the Theater review on Erica Vane TV2. If y'all have not seen that, it's my second channel, my second commentary channel. um, yeah. I saw Challenges. I like it. I don't know what I expected, but it was interesting. I've been hearing mixed reviews about it. Only reason why I haven't seen it yet is because I was traveling. And I'll be trying to like stay present with the people I be with when I'm home. And nobody I was with will want to see that movie. So I was waiting until I got back here to go and see it by myself. Maybe I'll go see it tomorrow morning or Sunday morning. I got a bunch of freaking, which I need to break these down. I bought a bunch of croissants from Sam's Club. I'm going to freeze half of them so I'll have them. Because it's just me, y'all. Me buying big ass bulk stuff be lasting me forever. But I'm like, oh, I could do a little brunch moment at the park. Some fruit, croissants, nice strawberry preserve, guacamole. Come drop them back off and then go to the movies. All right, Nzinga, have a good night. Enjoy the bowl, babes. I thought Challenges was more about her tennis career. I was mistaken. Oh yeah, no. Apparently it's about the men. And specifically, I don't know, when the trailer, I am not a prude, I don't think. And I'm not the most modest hoe. I really am not. But when the trailer started telling me basically that she gonna be sleeping with the both of them and it's basically this twisted threesome, I was just like, I don't give a good goddamn about this. Is she gonna win some matches? Like she seemed like, and don't tell me y'all, but in the trailer she seems like a hot toxic mess of a woman that you can't even root for. So I'm just like, what am I going to go see? Just because I notice that they're going to eat this roll up, but the character is probably unlikable as fuck. You thought it was going to be way more her playing tennis? I could tell from the trailer that it wasn't going to be too much. But again, I'm still gonna see it. I'm gonna see it this weekend, so I'll have some thoughts for y'all. I really need to record my Bridgerton video. Do y'all think we should do a Bridgerton live? I don't know how many people are watching Bridgerton. I really need to give myself a pedicure. I need my white toes back, y'all. My toes been looking rough. And I need to do my hands. Erica, you're showing me not to look at these shows at the surface level. Yes! I love that. I love that. I kind of want to do a rewatch of season 2 of Kingdom Business with everybody. Should I do that, y'all? Y'all want to rewatch Kingdom Business together as a group, as a class? She's intense and does some things that have you like, girl. I can tell from the trailer. I'm just like, listen here, little girl. I can tell. I can tell she's a handful. And not in the Serena and Naomi Osaka way. In a troubled youth way. But we're gonna watch it, y'all. We're gonna watch it. Y'all want to rewatch Kingdom Business? You can do that. I will support you on your commentaries. Oh, I missed that. I missed the rewatches. Like being able to rewatch with people live and like give commentary in real time and have conversations. I will never forget. Chanel, was you on that live when we was rewatching All American and we was on that hole for like 8 hours? We was in that Zoom for 8 hours. I still cannot believe I did that shit with y'all. I know it was Antonio, Naya, Melissa, I think Trey. I don't know, was you on there? It was like 13 people. It started out as more. It started out with like 25 or something. And then by the like 6 hour, we was down to 13, I think. I need to refill, you guys. First season 2, but you don't remember anything offhand, so you down for a rewatch. All right, I gotta get that on the books. We gotta get a time for that. Cause I already rewatched season 1 with my mama, and now I'm like I want to rewatch season 2. My dog sleeps with his paws like crossed like this. It's just like, sir, are you a human or what? Well, y'all, I'm gonna refill my sparkling water. I'm gonna have me a piece of chocolate with caramel for something sweet after you eat. And I'm gonna turn on the shot episode. Then hopefully I get my ass up and I'm not too lazy, and I go finish recording, get some videos edited and post them. Thank y'all so much for coming on this live with me today. Of course, I will be back live tomorrow. An hour and 43 minutes. We've been on here for an hour and 43 minutes. My word. My word. I need to get myself a facial, y'all. I got so many extractions I want to do. And get my damn skin together. All right. Thank y'all again. I love you guys. Happy Friday. I hope that you guys enjoy this and then continue to enjoy your night. I don't think I was in that one, but I remember having so much fun in the rewatch Zooms. Yeah, they were fun. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. We'll be live again tomorrow, and then the next day, and then the next day, and then the next day, because we is on this challenge and we ain't missing no days. I love this for us. I love this for me. Um, have a great weekend. If I don't see you on the next live, but I'll be back live tomorrow. Bye.